Hi, my name is Mahdi Mashrafi, and today I'm just going to be running through this system I and my partner Zergham Choudhary have developed for our web programming assignment. Please note that before you run this application, you might have to clear your browser cache and history, or else the CSS and HTML will kind of be messed up. So yeah, once you've done that, it's more explained in the report. So moving on, this is the index page, which is the first page the user will be presented with. And in here, they just enter their name and the amount they wish to donate. So if they enter the name, say Bill Gates, which is already there, they enter the name, then they just enter the price, and I mean how much they want to donate. So they can either type it in, use the arrows here, or they could use one of these three buttons. So if they want to donate £5, press this, 10, press that, 15, press this. But we want to donate £5. Well, Bill wants to donate £5. So £5 is automatically entered in here. And in here it displays a database of the people that previously donated. So it just contains their information, how much they donated, and the comment. So yeah, once this has been entered, they just press donate. So this is the second screen, and in here the users displayed two sections: personal details and payment details. Underneath that is the next button, which goes to the next page, and the autofill, which automatically fills in every single text box here, but we're going to be entering it manually. So we're going to enter the first name, which is Bill, last name Gates, email address, I'm going to be using my own one, at gmail.com, 45 at gmail.com. Address, let's do 78 Ticker Street, city Cardiff, country Wales, postcode NP, let's use this one, and comment good luck. Card name, let's do Bill Gates. Card number, we need a card number, so credit card numbers. Let's choose the first one and paste it in here. Then we just choose the expiry date, the starting date and the expiry date, enter in the security code, and in here the previous amount has already been inputted, so we just now click next, and the information from the previous page is here. This is the confirmation page, so everything seems to be correct. What we do is just simply press donate. Oh yeah, and in order to get this data, we used viewBag and viewData, which automatically passed, like we managed to pass a data from one page and display it in this page. So when we click donate, it should take us to the thank you page. Yeah, so this is the thank you page, and in here at the top it just shows a bit of information about Syria and the kind of crisis they are in. And this says thank you and the amount donated, which is £5, and your comment. It also shows the comment, which was good luck, regards Syria donations. I should receive an email in my inbox. Let me check. Yep, it's right here. So thank you, you have donated £5. It's the exact same. So yeah, it sent an email to my email, and underneath this, these are the semantic systems we developed. So in each of the systems we integrated SPARQL query. Besides this just returns you back to the home, the first page. So yeah, I'm gonna go one by one on each function. Let's start with this one. So we're going to go through the first system, which is ask spouse to donate. It gets the first and last name, which is Bill and Gates, creates a SPARQL string so they can retrieve the spouse from DBpedia. So once we click view spouse, the spouse is displayed, which is Melinda Gates. And we want to ask her to donate, so what we got to do is send her email. We click on her name, send email, okay, then email has been sent to her. So yeah, that's our first system. And if we go back and say choose donate to other charities, in here charities in the United Kingdom are displayed, so they're pretty nearby. And we click one, so for example we go to business in the community, we donate to chosen charity, we enter an amount, £5, then we submit, so you have donated £5. And the last one is view other charities. So in here we integrated a Google map, so it lists 5 charities, the 5 we displayed here. It basically lists them each in the Google map. We could have 2 views, this one or the satellite, which is here I believe. Yep, it's here. So we could get this view and obviously the default normal view. So yeah, it shows the location of the charities displayed here in a table. Yeah, and one more thing about this system here is we did use a validation. So if a name which didn't have a spouse was entered and you would click view spouse, an alert box would pop up saying this person hasn't got a spouse. So yeah, and in here there's also another validation, but it is in JavaScript. So we have to choose an amount. So if we don't choose an amount, we can't enter anything. So, I mean, if we don't choose a charity, sorry, we cannot enter or press anything. So we first have to choose a charity, donate to charity. Then we have to enter an amount, £5. Once we enter an amount, then we press submit. Then you have submitted £5. So yeah, that's another validation. And now after this run through, we're going to return home. So it should take us back to the index page. And yeah, this was the system. Thank you for watching. So in this part of the video, we're just going to talk about the web services implemented. What a web service is a web API. Sorry, we've implemented that, and it's basically HTTP, which a framework to build HTTP services, so it can be consumed by devices such as mobile phones. So this was the code that was created in our system, and what we're going to do is get the XML code. So once we run it from the main controller, it should, yeah, we should just type in the URL. We're gonna first wait for it to load. Yeah, it could take its time. I think let me just try to, yeah, it's already here. So this is the structure for a normal chart, for a normal controller, but for an API controller what we do is we put the API word first, then we put the controller name, which was charity, and it should hopefully show the XML code. Yep, and it did. This was the XML code generated from the user input, and these information are also stored in the database. Now what we're going to do, we're going to check the GET request using this application called Postman. So we simply just copy the URL, paste it into here, and we do get. They should spit out some JSON code. Yep, here you go. These are the JSON code generated. We could view HTML too if needed, but JSON, yeah, this is JSON code. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the post request working as there was issue with the actual application. So let me just show you now. Yeah, the issue was right here. If it does come up, yeah, here's the issue. Unfortunately, we didn't have any time to resolve this issue as it may also create other future problems. So we just decided it's best to leave it alone and focus on other things which needs to be finished. But we did list out possible solutions for this certain issue in the report. So yeah, just close it now. Alright, so that's it.